Hello, my name is Martin Boro from the Cornerbrook Schools in Juja. And first of all, I want to congratulate the Marion group of schools as they celebrate their 40th anniversary. Congratulations. This is not easy, and we recognize this is after a lot of hard work. And we pray to God that He continues to bless you and you continue to grow. When I look back at how I know the Marion schools, and I remember Mr. Mbogwa, Bwana Mayor, and I've known him for a long time, even before I got into the schools business, because actually I'm very privileged that he comes from near my village. I come from Itahato, and he comes, I think, from a place called Boro. So I used to see Marion buses when I was a little bit younger, and I was very happy finally when we joined the business. And unbelievably, we struck it off very well with him. He was a real father figure, a real founder of schools, and a real person who had an in-charge aura around him. When he was around, everything would be okay. He was quite fatherly and very, very firm in what he thought. And I remember him because of his leadership of the schools, and especially the guidance he gave to these bubbling directors. And I remember very well when he was talking about how directors exude arrogance because they own schools. And I remember one time telling us, when he sees directors of schools driving in big four-wheel vehicles, he just knows here is a beginning of failure. He was a real fighter of humility. And he said, by the time you drive those vehicles, make sure that everything else in school is done. So I remember him very well. We miss him. And his great work has been continued by his co-founder, Mami, who we love very much. I want to congratulate the team that is running it, Betty, Kimani, the rest of the family. You lead the way. And I can tell you the truth, whenever I have a difficulty, and Betty knows this, whenever I am at a crossroad, whenever at a point where I need real decision making, I only pick one call. And I just say, Betty, my bigger sister, what do I do here? Marion Schools, congratulations. May you continue to soar. May you continue to progress. May you continue to lead the way. May God bless you.
My name is Rosella Ojiambo. I'm the Home Secretary, Kenya Private Schools Association. And I'm very proud to have this opportunity to talk about Marion Schools. Marion Schools at 40. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the Marion Schools for attaining 40 years of excellence, of progress. We have been mentored by Marion Schools before, and above all, I want to mention the founders. It wouldn't be appropriate if I start talking about Marion Schools without mentioning Mr. Mbugua. I met Mr. Mbugua when I joined Kenya Private Schools Association, and I met him in Mombasa at an AGM. And from that time, we used to meet almost every year at the AGM because he hardly missed the AGMs. He was very instrumental. He was a father to all of us. He was an advisor. He was a person you would depend on and trust to be able to talk about any time you needed advice about your own institution. And an association, sometimes when we met deadlocks, he unlocked them. And how did he do that? He did that in his own wisdom and understanding and proper knowledge of the virtues we should possess. Proper knowledge of why the association was in the first place initiated. As a founder member of Kenya Private Schools Association, we gave him a lot of respect. And he would go down to our level and talk to even the young schools that were least known. We miss him a lot, but we thank God also for Mama, who was always by his side in Mombasa, a very cheerful and charming Mama, that is Mrs. Mbugua, and we also remember her and we are happy that we still have her. I will not complete the clip if I do not talk about Betty Kimani. After Mbugua, we saw a lot of Betty Kimani, and Betty Kimani has been somebody also who has mentored many of us. She has been an advisor to the association. She has been a friend when you need her. She advises, especially online. I'm normally very happy when I talk to her online when I have a situation and I would like some advice. So thank you to the Marion Schools. Congratulations, Marion Schools at 40. We are proud of you. We are proud to be associated with you, and we are proud that you are one of the founding members of Kenya Private Schools Association. May God bless you. Shalom, peace, and life to all the Marion Schools.
Hello, a very warm welcome right here. My name is Mary Muniva Ulubai, Director, St. Nicholas Junior Academy in Embakasi, St. Nicholas Teachers Training College, as well as St. Nicholas College of Professional Studies. Mine this morning is to say a very hearty congratulatory message to the Marion Group of Schools for this milestone that they have achieved. I want to commend the late father who founded the school, Mr. Mbugwa. I knew him for a very short stint, but I want to say that even during that short stint that I knew him, he was a man who never spared any effort to ensure that education in this country achieved the milestones that it needed to be. Quality education to our children was provided, as well as the legacy that he left behind was one that was very rich. I want to say to Mrs. Mbugwa, my mother, my friend, congratulations for keeping it real. After your late husband, you steered Marion Group of Schools to the heights that it has become. And I want to commend you for never relenting in your efforts. To Betty and family and all the other directors of the Marion Schools, I want to say thank you for keeping it real. Education and quality education is what it is today because of your relentless effort to be very impactful, to be very deliberate and very intentional in providing the children of this country the quality education that they so deserve. And so from St. Nicholas Group of Schools, Embakasi, as well as Nairobi County, where I serve as the Kenya Private Schools Association Hon Secretary, receive our very hearty congratulatory message as you celebrate your 40th year in education, and say, do not get tired, do not relent, keep on keeping on, impact society, because this is what God expects us to do. So as to continue in the work of creation that he has given us as teachers, as educators, keep it real, and once again, congratulations, Marion Group of Schools.
My name is Mrs. Catherine Maina, Director, Acacia Crest Academy, Kitengera. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate Marion Schools for celebrating on their 40th anniversary. I want to thank God for the fact that the schools have been in existence. They have been our mentors. One of the fondest memories about Marion Schools to me is how Mia Bogwa helped me learn how to swim. It was during a director's retreat in Mombasa when we went for team building at World Waters Resort. I was so scared of swimming, and he tricked my daughters to put me uphill the slides in a small boat. I rolled down screaming, got into the shallow pool, and I couldn't get out of the small boat. And he told the girls, "Muturore itanyungu." I got into the pool, and from there the phobia for water cleared, and I started learning how to swim. Anytime I get into the pool today, I always remember about Mia Bogwa and his family. May his soul rest in peace.
It is with great respect that we remember Mr. Mbugwa, the founding figure of this institution, who is eternally engraved in the annals of the Kenya Private Schools Association. His legacy is one of the unwavering commitment to addressing official matters with unwavering determination and a steadfast dedication to upholding the truth. When discussions of succession arise, Marion Schools consistently exemplifies resilience and maintains an unassailable position in the educational landscape. We take immense pride in your sustained commitment to excellence. As we commemorate the momentous occasion, we extend our heartfelt congratulations on achieving this remarkable milestone. 4 decades of educational excellence. Marion Schools May you continue to thrive and flourish for years to come, upholding the standards of excellence that have become synonymous with your name. Let us celebrate not only the longevity of Marion schools, but also the collective success and the dedication of all private schools across Kenya. Long live Marion schools, and long live the thriving community of Kenya private schools, educational institutions. Thank you all. Asante.